Welcome back to Plugged Into DFW. I'm Adrienne Bankert. One of America's top CEOs made headlines this summer for her comments about work-life balance with moms, working moms. PepsiCo's Neena Newberry says working women, no matter who they are, will have to make sacrifices at home.
I don't think women can have it all. I just don't think so. Every day you have to make a decision on whether you are going to be a wife or a mother. In fact, many times during the day, you have to make those decisions. And
Newberry, like all of the women on our show today, is a mom. So what do you think? Can women have it all? Joining us right now, President of Newberry Executive Solutions, Neena Newberry. Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
You are an executive coach.
Yes.
So you deal with women every day who have different definitions of success. Do you think that, as the CEO was quoted as saying, can women have it all, or is that just unrealistic?
I think women can have it all.
You do. You agree with our previous guest, Esther.
When you consider what all means, you know, for each person it's something a little bit different, and it's a matter of identifying what's important to you at what stage of your life and how do you make that happen. So part of it's getting really clear about your definition of success, because everyone has their idea of what things should look like.
But it can oppose what your time schedules are like. You know, Indra also from PepsiCo said that the corporate ladder and the biological clock oppose each other. So do you have advice for working women as their children get older? You know, something that we have to do is maybe have a good relationship with our husbands and babysitters and neighbors. I mean, it just takes a little bit more accountability, right?
Yeah. The first thing is making very deliberate choices about what you want things to look like. So what's really most important to you. So if it's to get to your kids' games or making sure that you're showing up for the important things, you're not traveling, you're not on the road, how do you make that happen? But also, what support do you need to make it happen? A lot of time women have difficulty asking for help, and there are ways to do it in a way where you feel empowered about it versus, oh my gosh, I can't handle it all. And some people have a hard time admitting that there's more workload than you know is possible for one person to take on. But if you really think about what are the most important pieces to me and what pieces am I willing to have someone else help with, so I can focus on those elements that matter the most.
Yes, asking for help, which a lot of women, sad to say, we don't want to ask for help. We want to believe that we can do it all, but it gets overwhelming.
Yeah, it does.
And asking for a raise. That's not always a comfortable conversation.
Yeah, well, when you look at the statistics between men and women, women negotiate 4 times less than men. Have a lot less experience doing it, and so pay raises fall into that same bucket. You know, it's uncomfortable, you're worried about compromising the relationship or being viewed in the wrong way, someone who's greedy, pushy, aggressive. There's so many negative connotations that come with that. But when you look at the percentage of women who do ask for raises, you know, when they step out and do something, 75% of them actually get one. So just simply asking it and practicing that on a smaller scale. So if you're not used to negotiating, start with little things and see how that goes.
And certainly don't be afraid to ask, because it's how you ask. It's not so much what we're saying, I think it's sometimes the way we say it, correct?
Yeah. When I coach women on how to do this, and men for that matter too, a lot of it is about helping them think through how do they want to show up in that discussion. So if it's a confident, capable, competent, and focused on doing the right thing for the organization, that shows in the conversation, but also it's about being able to demonstrate value and feel valued. So bringing that language in can make a huge difference.
Right, valuing the company, valuing themselves. Thank you so much, we appreciate it, because it's always important to know. You can ask the question. President of Newberry Executive Solutions, she also has a book, and if you would like coaching help, you can find Neena at newberrycoaching.com, and also her book, Show Up, Step Out, Leadership Through a New Lens. It's available now on Amazon.com. Coming up, once a teen mom, she's teaching other young women that dreams can be altered, but don't have to be abandoned. How to live out your dreams in spite of the odds against you, next.